We're heading out. All aircraft report. This is Peppy. All systems go.
Flippy here. I'm okay.
Falco here. I'm fine. A bomb has been planted at the base. Be careful, it's a trap. Jeez. Can anyone take care of it? Can't let you do that, Starfall. Here they come! What's taking you so long, Bob? You guys don't give up. Never give up. Trust your instinct.
Good evening, everybody. It's Tuesday night, my friends. And oh man, I'm all choked up here. And I'm back, and ready to jump in to some more demos tonight. 1 second here while I finish setting up here. All right, that on in. Welcome on in, everybody. Welcome. Hope everyone has had an excellent week so far. Hope you're all healthy, happy, and accomplishing all the things. my ears on here. There we go. And just kind of working on stuff here. That. And over. 2024 on that one. Save. Full button here. There we go. Alrighty then. My friends, as the usual, we're going to be recording our first impressions here of these games. I think I'm going to get through 3 games tonight. We're going to try anyway and see what happens. Yeah, so, just a heads up to those watching on the stream. I'm going to be stopping and starting episodes. It's going to sound like I'm leaving, but I'm really not. I'm just finishing up the recording, that kind of thing. But I think we're going to start off tonight with some mega loot. Mega loot. Let's see what this, if this has options or something. I doubt it. It's a pixel art game. Let's see if it even runs. That'll be the first thing to worry about. Certainly taking its time here. This might be a problem. Might be a problem if their game just doesn't run. That would be an issue. Is that out? Try it again here. This is the, there we go. Now it seems to be working a little bit better. Where's the, their options here? All right, let's game audio in and see where we're at. Order list. Oh, really? You're not going to get rid of the taskbar? There we go. Dramatic aberration. Why you would have that? Resource pack language. Alright, controls. Okay. Not much there other than to try it. So here we go. I'll start a recording and we'll take it from there. Exclamation, everybody, and welcome to Mega Loot. It is by Exhilarate and published by Revenge Games. It is scheduled for some sort of release, whether it's early access or otherwise, this year, 2024. So this game kind of caught my eye because it builds itself as a looter, but it's an inventory management game, which is pretty interesting. Apparently your primary task is to just manage your inventory and manage the inventory of heroes, and somehow you can combine things or sacrifice certain loot for power-ups or something. I'm not quite sure. I haven't really looked at it, but it has me intrigued because, as we all know, I love me some loot. So we'll see what this game has in store for me. I don't really know much more about it other than that, and this is my first time looking at it. So without further ado, we'll put 30 minutes on the clock and let's go do this. Adventure. Baran, noxious empowerment, toxic smoke, toxic death. Baran, so you have 5 health, you have 7 health. Hunter's instinct, you have 20. Vengeance fuel, okay. Minus 1%, huh? Minus 3%. Guess because they're so boosted, maybe. Well, let's. Oh, I see. It takes a percentage down of your gold gain. We get 5% gold gain. Them and minus 1% for you, minus 3% for you. I guess this will go with you. Focus, attack, and dodge. And then stat +1 total attack, physical attack, agents. All these reduce your gold. Can't. Plus 5% max health, 5% evasion. Keystones. Every battle will be filled with 6 enemies more. Doubles item price. All enemies are elite. All enemies get recovery. Training mode. Enemies replaced with a dummy. Infinite gold. Okay, so there's all kinds of different modifiers and stuff. We'll just go with what we've got and see how the. All right. So yes, this is our training sword and stuff. All right, normal attack. And start again. Really tell me whether about attack or not, I guess. Common chest. Silver sabatons, +3 armor. Those, I would say. Do I have those equipped? Oh, I guess this is. Wait. What are these over? Oh, this is the shop. I see. I see what's going on. Okay. I see what's happening. So I'm buying things from the shop. I'm trying to figure out why these things are here. Okay. All right. I was kind of, I was confused for a minute there. Like, what am I looking at here? But yeah, it's the market. Okay. Level 1. Increase level by earning gold. Better items on higher levels. Okay. All right. Normal attack. All right. What do we get here? Common wooden plate. Uncommon 2 armor. 4 armor. Back. +2 physical attack on the axe. 3. Sell that. Precious ring. Equipable upon completing an elite battle. Okay. I haven't completed an elite battle yet. Look here. Okay. Free shield damage. And it resets after the battle. Okay. We have 2 bits of mana too. Alright. Wooden shoes. Those. Guess I'll buy this. Oh, I see. Left clicking locks it from being refreshed. I see what's going on there. I was like wondering what the lock was doing, but now I get it. Okay. Okay. So they have armor on them. Guess I have dodge there. Uses mana. Alright. Dodge 3 normal attacks. I see. Oh, and I see. Okay, so you can see who's standing behind them. If there's a bat behind them. Alright, now I'm getting the lay of the land here. No? I guess if somehow I'm attacking through them, I guess if I attack them if I get more damage than it passes through to the person only behind them, maybe? I don't know. Or no, I guess no, I'm getting 2 swings I get sword. Maybe that's what's going on. Yeah, I think I'm getting 2 swings of the sword, so I'm actually killing the one behind. Okay. Definitely leveling up a bit here. Items on higher levels. Let's refresh the market. Legendary wooden plate. Heat armor. What's this? Common leather helmet. Something anyway. Oh, only upon completing an elite battle, though. All right. Well, let's do this. He's got a lot of stuff there. Elite climb. Oh, they're all elite. Oof. Earn an item from the market to battle. Plus armor, physical attack, +2 armor. Armor right now. Damn, they got me. They got me good there. Okay. What do you do? You do. What are these first? Less things hitting. In theory. Okay. And good. Hard and what do we got? Maniac. Thick. Nothing really that great. Although I could do this. Physical attack from it. All right. And I guess normal attack. Okay. 5 physical damage from pebbling. I died from. All right, so getting the hang of it. I actually want to keep this character. +1 total text. So that takes. There's no gold bonus then at all. A little bit of evasion. All enemies are elite. Yeah, I don't think we're ready for that, but let's just give it this. Alright, and we got wooden plates. These. Common leather chest plate. That's 5. Amulet of life. Okay, that's. And this one. 2 physical attack. That at least that get 25% luck. Oh, I see. So there's like extra bonuses we get for like the equipment that we're wearing. This has armor penetration on it too, so even better. Cool. For armor. Attack this thing. Then let's convert. Okay. And okay, so that only lasts for that battle. I was wondering if it lasted longer than that, but that's, yeah, it only lasts for that one battle. Okay. That's what I kind of thought, but makes the most sense. Weakness reduces all attack damage by 75%. But there wasn't that much going on there. Silver Sabatons. Those on. 7 battles remaining. Oh, I see. Okay. On this particular floor. Then we have like this. Oh, okay. Okay. With character stat sheets. Normal tech. Guard. No. Armored reduce receive physical damage by 25% max. Okay. Oh, is my... So, I just noticed that there's bars next to these. Is that the durability bar of stuff? Stuff break? I wonder. Alright. And back there. Magic stick and not much else. Oh, you can only guard up to 3 times per battle. Ah, I got it. Okay. It helps to actually read. It helps to read the tooltip. attack damage. Oh, see, I got weakness on that. All right. Okay, well, at least they didn't get through the armor anyway. All right. Back. Buddy. All right. That down. That's really hitting like truck there. Okay. Attack. Ooh, nice. Okay. Common keepsake. Uncommon training hammer is better. We have. So that actually upgraded this guy. Okay. Common training sword. Alright. Alright. Let's go. We'll attack. Convert this. Down. Yeah. Hit like trucks. Wisdom? Need wisdom. Use this and that. Go. Alright, and normal. Attack. Bam. Okay, so I see that there's a lot of strategy involved when it comes to just trying to like figure out whether to sacrifice something for your stats to get past the current battle. Set. Every time you cleanse, gain a stack of inspiration. Where are we at here? One battle remaining for this floor. Uncommon leather. Buy that and refresh. Legendary training hat. Deep penetration plus 4. Equip that. Golden legging. Item set limit. What do you mean by that? Oh, 'cause I can't. Yeah, that's weird. Can I stash this? Yeah, let's. Hoping I can stash those. Apparently, so this set. I guess, okay, so I guess what it's saying is I've got wooden things, I've got a mercenary set, I've got silver set. So these are all. So the icon before it tells you the set. Silver set. And then that one. Okay, so then you can only have like you can only mix and match 3 different sets of armor. And then this one was like the gold crown set, and that's another wood set. Okay. That thing is interesting, doesn't it? You can't mix and match to your heart's desire. You gotta really figure out what you want with it. And then you can prioritize what set you want. So right now the priority is wood. I guess I can't change that because that's just based on the merchant, I suppose. Okay. Let's see. So, normal attack. Then convert. That. Damn. Okay. They're already breaking my face here. That's Louise. Jeez Louise. Okay. Damn. So many freaking hits in. Okay. Wow. That's a lot of stuff going wrong here. Jeez Louise. So the difficulty ramps up way too fast, I think. Honestly. But that's something. That's very, very interesting. Yeah, I think I definitely feel like the difficulty ramps up too fast right now. Then again, that was like the last battle of floor 1, so that's a thing. All right, that's interesting. That's a very interesting game. It's definitely addicting. It could use with maybe some sort of tutorial, maybe just a little bit of it, like a little small tutorial battle or something. I mean, I guess technically you do have that training dummy. So everything's a training dummy, so I guess that would be like a practice run, maybe. I don't know. The other thing I'm kind of interested in. So I'm wondering if I do new journey here, right? We go with that. Let's infinite gold. Go with what we have here. But I'm wondering, do I have those things in my stash? No. But I didn't get to take any of the stash away. So, that's really... it's interesting. It's interesting. I mean, I can see where they're going with that. But at the same time, I feel like I would like to see some sort of progression carrying over from one run to the next. I think restarting from nothing every run, there's definitely some there's definitely fun in the game, and there's definitely fun to that as well, and a challenge to that. But I feel like once you've done like a little bit of a run here and there, there's no real reason to come back to it. It's certainly not the game that I was expecting. I was expecting like the battles to be sort of like, I was kind of expecting it to be like an auto battler, and I was just kind of almost like an idle game where they're just the battle's just running, and then I'm just kind of gathering the loot up and trying to buff the characters as they're going. That's not exactly the way it's going, and that's fine. I think this is interesting, and especially from a strategy perspective is pretty interesting. But yeah, I feel like without any sort of progression, something that you can unlock along the way, or like your character slowly gets buffed more and more, like you have to, like, maybe you find some permanent buffs as loot, like say, I don't know, scrolls or something that permanently give you stats or whatever, or permanently give that particular character stats, and then you have to sort of unlock it for particular characters as you're going along or something like that. I think would be interesting. I think also being able to grab stuff in your inventory and have it stashed away such that you have a chance of getting it back at the end of a run, even if at the end of a failed run, or a successful run, I guess. If it's a successful run, you have a 100% chance of retrieving it. But if it's like a failed run, like maybe the stuff that you put in your stash, maybe there's like a percentage chance that it's recoverable, and someone recovers it for you and brings it back, like kind of like I guess like taking out insurance on something. I think that would be interesting too. Honestly, what I'm kind of driving towards is it feels like it needs a reason to play over and over and over again. I feel like there's not enough reason right now to play over and over and over again. You play maybe 1 or 2 or 3 runs, and then you've pretty much seen all that the game has to offer, and you put it aside, right? Like there's no real hook there. It's got some great mechanics, and I like the different mechanics going on, but it needs something more to keep you going. I feel like, because this does feel like a sort of a one and done thing. You play it for like an hour or so, and then you're pretty much done. There's no reason really to come back to it. So hopefully they can figure that out, all that stuff out, because I think this is a pretty interesting, different type of game going on. But this, my friends, has been Mega Loot. It is by Exhilarate, and published by Revenge Games, and is scheduled for some sort of release, whether it's early access or otherwise, this year, 2024. So, as always, I will leave links down in the description so you can do your own due diligence. Thanks so much for watching, everybody, and I'll see you next time. Okay. So that was Mega Loot, my friends. Let's see what else is in store for us. Go and what's the next one? Fumes. I want to do this game. I want to see what this is all about. So this and here say fumes. And it just says June. Okay. Good. Fire this up and see if there's any kind of options menu or anything I need to do before we begin recording stuff. Oh, okay, wait a minute. We're already in the game. This is okay, so there's no options menu. Wait, no. Okay, here's the problem. I'm not on the right. What is happening here? Okay, I'm not on the right screen here. Do anything? No. Okay. So, hang on one second. It seems like it's on the right screen, but it's not. I can't see the mouse over there. When games screw up this thing, far too many do it. It's really annoying. What else did I hear? Not running. There we go. Control over here. Cool. All right. Close that for a second. Jeez Louise. Give a guy a freaking main menu, would you? Damn. All right. I guess we're just gonna have to jump right into it. So I do have the stuff up there. I have that saved. Mouse on this screen. Okay, we'll get our recording started. We're gonna have to start from here. Exclamation, everybody, and welcome to Fumes. It is by Fumes Team, and it is a demo right now out on Steam during the Steam Early Access time period here. And so it's free for everyone to take a look at right now for a limited time. It has the vibes of like a sort of Carmageddon type of game where we've got vehicular combat going on. It's single player, and unfortunately, the reason we're sitting on the Steam page here is because as soon as I hit play, it literally just jumps right into the game. It doesn't give you a menu or options or anything. So I guess without further ado, we will put 30 minutes on the clock, and we'll see what goes on, what this game has to show us. It also it says it's mostly playable with your controller. I have not tried it with the controller yet. I think I'm going to try it with the mouse and keyboard because it was prompting me about that. So let's see what happens there. PSD drive. Nice mouse button to defend yourself. Where I'm right clicking with my for like a shotgun, but it's not aiming pretty high for some reason. These will only really be more effective like when they're like really close to you, which I guess makes sense if it's a shot. Operator. It seems like it's shooting above his head. Let's try at a certain distance. Alright, come on. It's working working okay with the mouse and keyboard. The car is a little bit, doesn't exactly turn on a dime, but that might be part of it. The world is repeating here. Kind of looks like it is. Unless we're managing to go around in one big circle, which is apparently possible. Okay, did him in. What's that? Are you mad? They're enraged. You don't realize what's coming. Storm is coming is what's coming. So I assume that was like the tutorial. Now, like, was that just the mini boss and this is the big boss? Oh, okay, this is a big one. Hey, there's something wrong with your ride. You left a huge oil slick before all this started. Oh, thanks for telling me. I think I'm supposed to die to this guy. Because there's just no way. Like, there's no way to get away from him. Like, you talk about turning on a dime. This guy is just floating through air. We are a purple cloud ghost. Not sure I like the scan line. I mean, it's definitely a different art style, but it's an ugly art style. Oh, you're still you. Just as the passenger. Collect some of your lost scrap. Let's meet and bring some shine that rust. Follow the yellow marker to find us. Yeah, it's definitely stylized, and they're using the scan lines to cover up, you know, not so great artwork, I guess. But yeah, it's purposely making your game ugly is not necessarily a great thing. Jesus, drive straight. Okay. So, oh, we can change our license plate and stuff. Hub stock, body, box suspension. All right, weapons. Auto shell gun. Auto shell gun. Okay. Guess that's all I have here. Oh, mouse left, mouse right is shell gun. Why does it keep changing? I don't understand this control scheme. Why does it keep changing that? I guess it's saying these are your weapons and they're bound. I guess the one means it's bound. Oof. That's a bad UI. It's a really bad UI. You really gotta be less, you gotta, this is unacceptable. Alright, we got skins to do, alright. Magic got geared up. Go and bring us more. There's no limit to mayhem you can cause. Ride true, Pastor. Okay. Marker all runs located at red markers to unlock the maximum possibility. Okay. I will try. Okay. You basically spawn them in. Apparently did not equip something to my right mouse button because it's not doing anything. That UI menu now is really bad because I thought I had equipped something to it, but I apparently did not. I don't know what they were thinking when they came up with that game, but that is really confusing. More 7-9ers incoming. Wishlist me? Okay. I like the crazy physics going on as well. Kind of wish more games would sort of embrace that a little bit. The arcadey physics that are unrealistic, but they're fun, you know? Got some scrap from those fume guzzlers. Okay. Automats. Off-road suspension. And new stick. Okay. Let's get some of that equipped, maybe. Before we do something else. Okay, going to do. Alright, so going from 1 to 0 means that it's equipped, I guess? No. No idea. So, left mouse button. No, do right mouse button. This one. Okay. I think I. Why does it change that one? Why does it, I don't. This menu makes no effing sense. What are these numbers? Why are they? Mouse right is this one. Mouse left. That one. But why does that go back to 1? Oh, because I only have one. Is it because I only have one slot? It must be because I only have one. Oh, this is so slot 1. Oh god, this is terrible. What a terrible interface. Oh my god. That has to change. That is just confusing as hell. But I guess so it's changing because I only have one slot that I can actually use. So, whatever right now. Spin that. Scrap and leave dust. Okay. It doesn't help either that in the tutorial they gave you a car with multiple weapon slots in it. And then they give you one with just one without really explaining that what's going on with that menu. Having fun now. We collect scrap from those poor jackals. Okay. Cool. Alright, up we go. Take on whatever this is up here. Alright. There we go. Shoot at a rock. Okay. I'm not saying much, but it's pretty not bad. It's pretty intense, pretty good. All right, good stuff. Automat, off-road suspension, minor skin, 2 new stickers. I guess. I guess the purple is all spinal probably. go. All gun. And new sticker. More around here. Around. Together. Interesting to see them out in the world just kind of fighting each other. That's cool. Alright, what do we got here? Top speed minus 3%. So off-road is, durability is 30%. Acceleration minus 2%, top speed plus 5%. Ride it is acceleration plus 5%. Durability is only 15. Okay, so that's not worth it. Weapons. Give me the same gun over and over and over again. Alright. Not really winning me over with the gun selection and stuff. Hey, Am, walks with you passengers, see you soon. Okay. Or I should say the lack thereof of gun selection. Not really doing themselves any kind of favors there with that. I like that there's car, upgrades and stuff like that. That kind of need that. This ginormous one. Definitely a boss battle. Call the boss. Okay, Warwick. Oh, he healed himself. Not cool, boy. Not cool. Sustained fire. He's begging. we go. Got him that time. Collecting his soul, I guess. We're collecting his cloud. Alright, well, we got unlocked a new body. And a shell gun. Twisted metal? Yeah, kind of. Yeah. Welcome on in, Outlaw. Cub monster suspension. 7 scan, 2 new stickers. Alright, let's go try out this other... I know the timer is up, but let's just go try out this other car to see what it's like here. I assume it's an upgrade since we just had that boss battle. Could be wrong, but that's the case. All in. Let's see. Durability is 102 slot per weapon. There we go. Alright, now... Got it. Alright, now it says slot 2. That was driving me crazy, this menu. That's right button and per minute, 198 per minute. The auto shell gun, I guess. Okay. That's a little bit more like it. I'm doing good. How are you doing, Outlaw? Let's take on one of these encounters. What's like in this car. Alright, here we go. Oh yeah, having that shotgun second weapon making all the difference here. Here's somewhere. There he is. Yes, now they're going kablooey. Got no pea shooter anymore. Oof, it's taking a while to aim though. There we go. Oh, internet test. Oh, that sucks. I'm doing good. I am doing real good. No complaints. Everything's going well. Fun with some games. Trying out new games. Okay. Some scrap from them. Alright, what do we get? Shell gun. truck suspension, auto shellgun, and monster suspension, and a Rally 2000 skin, and a new sticker. Okay. Alright, let's do one more encounter here. I think we've seen what the game has on offer at the moment. Here. More this way. A lot more. One more here. Okay. Good stuff. Good stuff. Automats. Monster suspension. Auto suspension, truck suspension, block skin. Go see what, it looked like one of those was maybe an unlock for this car. Go. Oh, monster suspension, durability plus 40%, top speed minus 15%. Huh, okay. Not bad. That's certainly a thing. Weapons. No shotgun. Shotgun. So the regular shellgun is slightly more damage than the auto shellgun, but its accuracy is less, and it has less rounds per minute rate of fire. They're not actually showing you DPS. They're just kind of showing you base damage. Interesting. How about here? 1,000 Roblox 79. Okay. Well, cool. I think we've seen what this game has on offer so far, at least. So see where they go from here. But I'm gonna see if I can out. Here we go. Oh, hey, they do have a menu. They just don't start with it, and they have settings too. This is why you should have a main menu when you start, so people know how to set graphics and things. Because it would be great to have known that earlier. Air track shadows. Okay. Gameplay. Goose is normal. Alright. Automatic transmission. I didn't even know they had different transmission types because they didn't show a menu when you first start up that I could do the settings for. That audio streaming mode. Font filter to clean the graphics settings to make your recording smaller in size or reduce bandwidth consumption and compression effects. Well, it would have been nice to know that ahead of time. Jesus Christ. So what's the default filter? Clean? Oh my god, that's so much better. Holy hell. Holy hell, game. Why would you hide this? Why would you hide that menu? Look at that. It's so much better. Jesus. Those freaking scan lines would drive me up a freaking wall, man. Good lord. Oh. Well, that sucks. That sucks. I could have had so much better. So I guess my recording is going to look like ass for all you folks, but that's unfortunate because they didn't freaking start in a menu where I could have looked in the settings and they could have told me this stuff. It makes me a little bit angry because, you know, the whole thing was this game, as soon as you start it just jumps right in. It doesn't even like give you a chance to even figure out what's going on. And you couldn't, like, I tried hitting escape, it didn't go into any menus or anything. It was because it was stuck in the tutorial. Alright. Well, that is my look at the demo for Fumes. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. So put it this way, I wish that they had mentioned the different graphic settings ahead of time, because that would have made all the difference in my thoughts on the game, because I was going to really run this game through the coals, or rake it over the coals, because it was ugly as sin with those damn scan lines. But you know, if I had known you could turn them off, and now I know, it looks so much better, so much cleaner. I just don't understand why you would default to something that terrible looking. Like, you not like your artists? I guess I don't know. I just cannot fathom it. There was another game that had a very similar thing. It was a strategy, survival builder game that had the scan line options, and it never let you turn it off. It was through the whole game, and it makes it so you can't play the game more than like 10 or 15 minutes without getting a headache. I don't understand why any developer would be like, yeah, no, let's give all our prospective buyers a headache. That'll really endear us to the public. It boggles my mind. It really does. It's just like, you know, I get that you want to be stylish and stuff, but like, be upfront that there's option. You know, so many games, they go for style, and their style sucks. Like, how many times do I have to turn off vignetting and dramatic aberration and, you know, all those things that are just like, why did you waste any time on these things? These things make your game look worse. You know, motion blur and all that stuff. So to not have you start off in a menu where you can actually like see that stuff and have that explanation and all those things is a real bad look. And I hope they fix that. I really do. And boy, that is suddenly super loud. Holy hell. Let's turn that down. I don't know why that song suddenly decided to go to 11, but it did. So yeah, but other than that, I mean, the gameplay is pretty basic. It's fun-ish. I feel like it needs a little bit more to be actually interesting. I think it does what it does well, but it's not really bringing much to the table. You know, there's upgrades and stuff. They really need to fix their menuing because it just is terrible. The weapons menu is just not well thought out. You know, it's stuff like that. I don't know. It's I don't even know if there was like a map or something. It didn't feel like there was a map. It felt like we're just kind of in a very, you know, boundless void kind of thing going on. And I don't know. It's very one note. It's hitting one note over and over and over and over again. And not really bringing much else to bear. So it could be fun for, you know, an hour, 2 hours, and then after that, there's not really much more to do. It feels like, because it's just kind of rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat. So I don't know. It's a pre-alpha, obviously, so there's still a lot of time I'm sure they want to put into it. Right now, it's not really shaking anything up. Not really making me want to play more of it or even kind of put it on my radar. You know what I mean? It's just it's there. I feel like they, in their excitement to get something out there, they didn't put something out there that's going to really garner very much interest. I think the concept itself garners a lot of interest. I think we don't have enough vehicular combat games, especially like of the open world variety. This is definitely not an open world variety, at least not right now. And there's not much really to it. I mean, the last thing that I can remember that actually had some meat on the bones was the Mad Max game. And that's a game I want to revisit because I didn't put as much time into it as I wanted to. But it's like, I don't know. I feel like first impressions mean a lot. And if you're not going to hook somebody in a first impression, you're going to really suffer. And I feel like they could this could have used a lot more time before they sort of rolled out a demo, or at the very least, you know, not have the demo part of the Steam Next Fest. I think once you put a demo in a Steam Next Fest, you can't put another one in another Steam Next Fest for a while, right? Something like that. So it is what it is. I appreciate the effort that's gone into it. I just think I just think they're a little too early to try to garner interest in it, because there's not a whole lot to be interested in right now, which is unfortunate, because they had a they have some stuff in there that could definitely hook people, but I don't. There's not enough of it. It's very hard to tell exactly where they're going to go with it. It's so, part of the demo is to kind of give your audience an idea of where you're going with it in the future, particularly like a pre-alpha kind of thing. It's like, hey, here's where we're kind of going. Here's an idea of where we're going with the development of it. And this one is just so generic that I can't really tell where they could be going any direction. It could be a freaking top-down strategy game by the end. Who knows? Right? They don't. It's so generic in what it does that I can't really tell where they're going to go with it. At the moment, it's very much like a tech demo, and it's fine to have a tech demo, but I would not promote a tech demo in, a forum like a Steam Next, right? It's just kind of, unless you have in your tech demo the killer features that are going to bring people in and hook, right? And this one doesn't really have any killer features in it. Like I said, it just does everything very basic, and it's there, and it's generic, and it is what it is right now. It doesn't help that they default you to wackadoodle visual settings, so that's where we're at. That's where we're at, my friends. But this has been my look at Fumes. It is by the Fumes team, and it is a free demo right now out on Steam during Steam Next Fest, and it is coming soon. Whether that's to an early access or to a full release, I don't know. But anyway, that will do it for me. As always, I will leave links down in the description so you can do your own due diligence. Thanks so much for watching, everybody, and I will see you next time. Okay, my friends, let's pick up another game here. Now we've done that. Unfortunate, because I think there's there could be something there with that game, but it's not putting its best foot forward right now, which is unfortunate. Okay, so the third one that I had lined up, I think, for tonight, and we have about half an hour left or so. We'll see what this does. Is Moon Mystery. I'm very curious as to what this is all about. So let's see what is going on here. Oh, come on now. Really? Did the barrier crash again? That freaking game. Every so often there's a game that just decides it's going to crash barrier here, and I don't understand why that is. It crashed on me. Under and do the manual switch over here. This work now. Back over. Oh, come on. Really? This just stopped working like this. All I want is a cross-platform soft KVM. It's like Come on. Working. What was it? 100.18. What? Another thing I found is that it will sometimes just forget the IP address altogether. 189. Where the hell did they get 188 from? Oh, I hate that. I don't know why it doesn't. And the worst is that it remembers the settings when it starts up, but then suddenly forgets them again. It's just, I don't understand. There, now it's working again. Jeez Louise. Alright. Let's copy paste this. And get into there and Cosmo Scout and D.io coming. All right. Save that. Screen now. Okay. All right. Let's fire this up and see if it's got settings and stuff to deal with. All right. Yeah. Oh, that's the wrong button. Let's see what the game audio sounds like. Subtitles, totally easy. We'll go with medium. And video. Think on FOV 90. Slightly brighter. Oh. Hold to crouch, hold to aim. Findings. Wait, what? Move forward, move backward is up and down? Why? He's part of jump. Why? Why would you do that? W. S. Fire left mouse button, aiming right with left shift. Jump with spacebar. Oh, that's correct. Crouch C, interaction, F, inventory tab, reload with R. I mean, all that is correct. I just don't understand why they would put up and down as forward, backward. W and S doesn't make any sense. Glad I looked in there. Okay. Well, let's get a recording started on this. Hey, Kane, welcome on in. Yeah, let's get a recording started here and see what this game is all about. Exclamation, everybody, and welcome to Moon Mystery. It is by Cosmo Scouts and published by Indie.io, and it is coming soon. But right now there is a free demo out during the Steam Next Fest on Steam. I don't know much about what we're getting into. It bills itself as an FPS. There's definitely, in the videos I saw, there were some gunplay. It looked like there were some puzzles, and it looked like there was some walking simulator kind of stuff. So I have no idea really what we're gonna encounter here, other than apparently a moon mystery. So there's that. One strange thing, and I'm gonna point this out because it's so odd that it just feels like it needs to be pointed out. Under the settings, if you go to controls, this game, from what I understand on Steam, right now does not support a controller, although it does have a controller set up here, so I don't know if they haven't changed their store page yet, or if they just haven't tested controller stuff yet. So, but it's an FPS, so I'm going to use mouse and keyboard because, I mean, that's just superior in every single way for an FPS thing. But the key bindings, forward and backward, were bound to up and down, the up arrow and down arrow, and left and right were D and A. So I obviously changed it to W and S. I don't know why they had it mapped that way. Very strange, especially since you use the mouse for firing and aiming. So, I mean, I would understand it a little bit more if the keyboard was the only thing you used. But when you're using the keyboard and the mouse, I'm pretty sure most people don't have 3 arms, 3 hands. So, kind of weird. Anyway, I figured I'd point that out. Let's jump in here with a new game. And we'll give this game half an hour. It might be a little bit longer, depending on, because it sounds like there might be a lot of narrative and stuff. So we'll try and see. We'll feel it out and see what's going on.
Yeah, the black hole is getting closer.
Okay. WASD to move and left shift to sprint. Oh, the black hole is
That dust.
fucking everything up, apparently.
Everything is being absorbed.
Except us, for some reason. Oh, somebody's shooting at us? Okay. No, robots are shooting at us. Anything there? Where am I going and what am I doing? Right up here.
Leave me alone, whoever you are.
Roll the switch weapon, okay. Oh, got a shotty. And I gotta reload. Interesting that we're kind of futuristic and I'm using just bullet. it. Okay, well, where am I supposed to go now? It's through here? That mech suit? Okay. Mouse button to select slow motions. Oh, I see. I don't like to hold down the crouch either. I probably should have switched up to like toggle. Crouch. Okay. Sound effect is pretty bad. Okay. Tutorial stuff. Get tutorialized. We have a double jump. Nice. I can't see it here. You like that when you actually hit something, it gives you the different tags on the screen, and then red when it beat it. Otherwise, I would never freaking know with how hard it is to see here. I guess I have infinite bullets because no pickups or anything. On
It's
here?
the blue material that Rocky found there. I shouldn't have let him go. I had to run.
You just throw a grenade. Like, I don't know where I'm throwing the grenade at right now. Those grenades are pretty anemic. More like firecrackers than grenades. Here's portal here.
Where does it lead to? Shit. No! It's the only way out!
Okay. Moving black hole. That's a thing.
No! Damn it!
Hello, Sam. Your night charts were running wild. Bad dreams again?
Yeah, same. Any good news today, Toby?
I've been trying to reach the Earth base, but I failed again. I'll keep trying.
I'm having a goddamn Groundhog Day every day for a week now. Time for daily. My name is Sam Walker, and it's the 7th day since I lost contact with the Earth base. The escort team was planned to come and get me precisely a week ago, yet there's no spacecraft visible on the radar. The connection's still broken. If I only knew Rocky's safe and getting better, but all I can do now is just wait. I wish I was somewhere else.
Okay. An actual picture on the desk there.
How about playing a ball game, Sam?
I really miss you, Amy. I hope you and Ben are okay.
Press tab, you open the inventory in the menu. Inside, you can view various objects and access more detailed information about them. Okay. Okay, it's some sort of scanner.
I would like to hug Amy for just 1 minute. I think I'm starting to forget how it feels. I'm really lonely here. Toby is a good companion, but he'll never replace a real human being.
Sorry, Toby. He'll never replace a real human being.
Rocky and I did a hell of a lot of digging today. We gathered a fair amount of that blue material. Beats me, though, why the surface here looked like it was already dug.
Ready when you are.
Okay.
Success!
Suck it, Toby.
Told you I was easy on you. Still in the game. Lesson learned. I'll catch up. Hey, that's not fair. You're too close.
I was wondering if it was going to tell me I was too close.
Will we play again, Sam?
Okay. Power strip. Oh, okay. There's plugs in it. I was gonna say it looked like the plugs were burned out, and I was like, that's probably not good. What is that? Mesh. Okay.
Hey, Toby, if by any chance the software in that old base nearby keeps working, we could try retrieving the connection with Earth from there.
I strongly advise against. We still don't know what was the cause of Rocky's poor condition after his visit here. It's too risky.
I hate it when you're right.
Damn it, Toby. Up being write about things. Binders. Keyboards. Please.
Sam, the power supply is failing. Something must be wrong with the generator.
I'll go and check. I wish I could tell Ben that everything is okay with me. Ben has his 13th birthday today. I really wish I was there. He doesn't like big parties, so he probably spent all day playing his favorite video games. I really miss him. I would like to see him again.
All right.
I'm still getting used to these sudden gravity changes. Beats me if that other old base is functional. I'm afraid it's just wishful thinking.
Gravity changes, huh?
Looks like a problem with the battery.
So, is the battery still inside? There. Oh, I see.
Yeah, it went off.
Look for the spare one. It's on the desk.
Got it. Should work now.
Great. Let's turn the power on.
Okay.
Checked. Your next task will be...
You think Amy and Ben think I'm dead?
We lost contact with Earth 7 days ago, so it is highly possible. Yes.
Just 7 days is enough for them to
What
write you
answer
off?
did I expect
Okay.
from a robot?
Well, we haven't heard from him in
Next task,
7
Sam.
days. Must be
We
dead.
marked the route to that old base. We're going for a ride.
It's too risky, Sam. I can't do that.
It's just us here. What are you gonna do? Report me? Coordinates. Now. Damn.
All right. Okay, that's to do some science with. Let's say microwave. Yeah, okay. Kinda, sorta. So... There you go. Alright, we'll go for a ride.
Toby, you there? I know you mean well. It's just, I can't do my job with everything else telling me we're gonna die here. We must do something. I'm going to that base, with or without you.
You're gonna need a navigator.
Sure I am, pal. Time for a ride.
I'm connecting to your helmet software so you can share anything you see with me.
Parental control. Much appreciated.
Get this puppy to 88 miles an hour.
He kept talking about the blue materials deposits in that old base. How come someone just left them there? And when?
The base became deserted in the 1970s. It's highly probable that the deposits just stood the test.
Oh. Okay. Skip me ahead. The variety of levels are what makes it important. Okay. I mean, I was just getting into it, so sure. You're just going to throw me into combat again. I mean, I barely did any exploration. Like, what the hell, man? Alright. You say you're an exploration game, but immediately you'd pop me back into combat? Are we gonna fly that ship over? Oh! Ow. Shot me in the face. Not nice. The combat is okay. It's a little hard to see what the hell you're looking at, though. But okay-ish. Robot parts. Collect robot parts that can earn in-game currency. Okay. Ammo, so there we go. Now we're getting like ammo pickups and things. I guess because we were in a stream there, we had infinite bullets and stuff. But I mean, that's a good way of having, of like, now we have a UI and stuff. That's, I mean, that's a good way of explaining, like letting you kind of get used to the combat and stuff like that, and not worrying about the, you know, gory details.
Sam, I think we're not in the main base now.
I kind of can't believe my own eyes. Toby, it's our spacecraft. Our guys must be here. We're safe.
Sam, no, it doesn't belong to the U.S.
What are you talking about? Look, we use the same model in the academy.
Yeah. Have some space combat, I guess.
You die by the sword.
See how the space combat is.
Nice. I see the pillar.
Looks like they are closer than we expected. Smart move to distribute them on the way.
Christ, I feel like a hero in one of Ben's arcade games.
Let's cool down a little bit there, dude. We're barely done. Oh. Okay, am I not allowed to go in there? Like, what's... You're pointing me to that spot. Okay, so... Oh, I guess I have targets to take out first. Oof. This combat does not feel good at all. Alright, that's really annoying. What do you want me to do here? You're pointing me at that place, and then I can't land there. You're pushing me away when I try to land there. So what the hell are you looking for here? Going on. I don't know where they want me to go here. Keep pointing me back to this thing. About to shoot something there? I guess I'm supposed to shoot this thing. Okay. What the hell? Nope. What am I supposed to do here? Very confused.
Good job, Sam.
Oh, I'm supposed to destroy that. Okay. That was not very obvious. I need to pick a, I think marking something gold does not instantly mean destroy this. I feel like they should have marked them red as enemy targets. That would have been a little bit more obvious. That's what they wanted me to do. Or at least put something on a screen that says destroy marked targets.
Good job, Sam.
There's another one in the distance. Bullseye.
They're definitely going for like a Star Wars kind of thing here with the controls and the look and
What was
feel.
the last one?
Oh boy. Okay. Skipping me around is not really a good thing here. Everything's very disconnected. Go to the space. Wait, what? Do I have to drive that thing?
Sam,
Oh.
there's a remote car over there. Check if the battery can power up the lift somehow.
materials. Okay. How do I just have to stand over whatever it's. Oh, I see.
Remember
Okay.
Rocky and I digging in the surface of the moon? We only found some tiny pieces of this blue shit.
Oh, I see. It's got a meter there to say how full it is on the back.
Hurry up, Sam. They may come back here any minute.
Hold on, let me gather the full bucket.
More right over there.
I've got all I need.
Okay, and then we just deposit them on that little thing. We drove over. All right. Jumping us around again. What the
It's
hell?
definitely not the nicest feeling.
It all looks different this time.
Yeah, and it's damn cold.
Watch your steps, Sam.
You better tell me where to look for the pillars.
I have no coordinates.
Adjust the software. Upload the markers from PAL. Just do your thing, Toby.
The data is empty.
Is this another secretive secret? We had a deal, Toby. No more lies. Remember?
No results found. I have no offline maps.
Shit. Toby!
I'm sorry, Sam. PAL's instructions apparently does not apply to this planet.
Let's move on. There's a building in the distance. Maybe we'll find answers there.
Yeah, I like what they're doing, but it's so disconnected and disjointed right now. I don't know what to make of it. Like, it seems like there's definitely like a big part of this is going to be the narrative, but they're not giving me enough of the narrative to understand what the hell we're doing or why we're doing it. What the hell is going on with this gun? What the hell's going on with that gun? It's like, it's just the kickback on it is so bad you can't even see what the hell you're shooting at. Alright, this is a little bit better.
Watch your steps, Sam.
You better tell me where to look for the pillars.
I have no coordinates.
Adjust the software. Upload the markers from PAL. Just do your thing, Toby.
The data is empty.
Is this another secretive secret? We had a deal, Toby. No more lies. Remember?
No results found. I have no offline maps.
Shit. Toby!
I'm sorry, Sam. PAL's instructions apparently does not apply to this planet.
Let's move on. There's a building in the distance. Maybe we'll find answers there.
Damn thing with all this freaking bloom here. Damn, sorry about how much bloom do you want? Yes. Just crank it up to 25 here.
Keep your eyes open, Sam. My scanner detects enemies around.
Lowest grenade ever. At least they have combat music, so I know when to figure everything out.
Let's kill them all and get out of here.
I am completely out of bullets. I am completely out of bullets. This is the worst grenade throw ever. Handgun ammo. All right. Down the handguns. Oh, that's a handgun? Okay, that's a fully auto handgun. Damn, I can't see anything. Jesus. What are you like? This bloom has got to go. Holy, oh, there's got motion blur on? No wonder. Lens flares off. Bloom off. Green reflection off. Okay. No wonder I can't shit here. Oh, that's so much better. Holy crap, I can see what I'm looking at. God damn. Behind things. Okay. Holy crap. You can see what I'm looking at. I'm not find it. Jeez Louise. I mean, I get it. You like Bloom, damn. I get it. I totally get it. You know, relax a bit. All that ammo.
Whoa, reminds me of me and Rocky at the credit training in the academy. All we had to do was speed up a little before jumping over the pool filled with ice. Not rocket science, but Rocky insisted we race. None of us passed. He was a nice guy until he started competing.
But you were friends.
Yeah, it was just for fun.
Humans have a peculiar sense of fun.
Yeah, you would understand, though. The door is completely frozen.
Try to set the laser to melt the ice.
This. Okay. Where do I have to shine that laser? Mirror here or something? Put that there and then try and move this all the way to the end. Oh.
Shit, careful.
All right. Through there and okay. That down. Music is really good. Graphics are fantastic. I'm just
Water temperature is barely 37 degrees Fahrenheit.
having a hard time figuring out what we're doing and why. Oh, for crying out loud. Just when I think you're gonna understand something, they teleport you somewhere else. It is a very pretty game. It's just they're not letting you experience the game. Now we're underwater.
Crazy
Now we're
about this
Subnautica.
submarine.
We're here to find pillars, Sam.
Yeah, I know. But I have no clues from you where to even start.
All right. I
See
think
any
I'm
of the scanners? Tony? Come on, let's be serious.
gonna stop here. So, boy, it's hard to get a read on this game. I understand what the devs are trying to do. They're trying to say like, hey, here's a variety of stuff. We want to make sure you see all the variety of stuff that we're going to have you do in the game. but in so doing that, they've made it such that I can't get a read on this game. Like, I don't really know what the game is about. Part of hooking a player is letting them see what you're going, and a game like this feels like it's going to be heavily narrative driven, but you're not letting me experience any of the narrative, right? You're just kind of throwing a bunch of combat at me, the tiniest of puzzles, which isn't really endearing anything, because if you're going to throw a puzzle at me, like, make it a decent, like, an interesting puzzle, right? And I don't know. It's I just simply can't get a read on the game. I don't know what the game is trying to be or what it's trying to do. It's very pretty. It seems to be well put together. The combat is a little bit too how can I put this? It's a little too difficult to see what you're doing. It's a little bit easier when I turned off some of the bloom and all that stuff. But it's not very there's not a whole lot of sort of weight behind what you're doing. Like, if I compare it to, I think the closest thing I could probably compare it to, I'm getting a lot of encoding overloaded for some reason. I don't know why that is. Why it's getting so jumpy there. If I were to compare this to, the thing I'm kind of leaning towards is comparing it to Starfield a little bit, because it's got kind of that vibe to it, particularly with the combat. It's the difference between this and Starfield when it comes to combat is the combat in Starfield felt better. Like, it felt like yeah, you had the you have the numbers in this game flying off the enemy and all that stuff, but there's no like the enemies are very distant and they're very I can't put my finger on it. The combat doesn't feel like there's any impacts going on, right? It just kind of feels like you're just like throwing bullets, like you're kind of throwing bullets down the path at the enemies and stuff, and it just, there's not a lot of satisfaction there with that, with the combat, I feel like. And I think the other problem there too is, like, I don't know what's going on with the shotgun, but it's pretty ass. Like, it's like they've cranked up the kickback on that thing to the point where it basically, like, hits your character in the face every time you pull a trigger on it, which is pretty sure that's not how that's supposed to work. So they might have to work on that a bit. Yeah, I'm just having a hard time, like, getting down what this game is. Part of, like, it definitely feels like the game is supposed to be narrative driven, but they're not giving me any narrative to hook onto, right? Like, you need to give me something to wet my whistle and be like, yes, I want to know what happens next. And this one, it's kind of like they're putting the gameplay front and center, which tells me that their story must suck, because they're not giving me anything to hang my hat on with the story wise. So either the story is either not finished, or it's super disconnected, or they don't even know what they're going to do with it yet. There's just some random nonsense going on. So that kind of worries me, because I think that's the thing that's going to make this game worthwhile. That's the thing that's going to hold, because the combat's nothing special, and the puzzles are nothing special. You know, they're all kind of run of the mill. So the story has to be special. If nothing else is special, the story's got to be special in order to make the game interesting and desirable. And the fact that they're holding it back and they're not really giving you any kind of flavor text or really anything to really be interested in, like your main character is not really not really a sympathetic character, because they didn't give you enough to really give a damn. Like, oh yeah, you know, you start out as like you're out of contact with Earth and you're on the moon and you're stranded, and then before you can get any kind of like, you know, sense of your character, boom, you're somewhere else entirely. That's like, what's going on? You know, your head's like spinning from it. So I think they did themselves. I think the devs did themselves dirty by focusing like they did here, because it feels like there's the stuff that they focused on is nothing really all that special. The stuff that they're not focusing on would make that stuff special, right? And it's like it feels like half the game is missing. So and being so disconnected like that, it's just, you can't ever really get, just as soon as you feel like you're getting an idea of what the game's trying to go for and what they're trying to do, they whisk you away somewhere else. So yeah, it was not a good idea. It was not a good idea for them to do it this way. It would have been better if they had just picked a section, you know, whether it's at the beginning of the game or 3/4 of the way through the game, whatever. Pick a section that has your strongest narrative pull, right? Without giving any spoilers away. You know, find the section that has the strongest narrative pull without giving any spoilers away and stick with it. You know, you don't have to show vertical slice, vertical slice, vertical slice, vertical slice. You don't have to jump between all those things. Right? Because the vertical slices you're showing aren't interesting. Now, if you have two narrative sections that are apart from one another that you think are your strongest foot forward, then yes, okay, teleport between those two things. Sure, great, awesome. Right? But moving from one combat to another combat that's identical, to another combat that's practically identical, to a small puzzle that, you know, wasn't really all that much to talk about, to presumably an underwater level that's just going to be, hey, look at what we've done with Unreal Engine 5. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Not feeling it. That said, you know, it is early demo. It is just a demo, and hopefully I would definitely keep this on my radar, because I think there's something good under the covers. I get the suspicion that there's something good under the covers. Whether it'll be worth the time or the effort is another story entirely. But it's definitely very pretty, and I'm definitely getting a vibe of something, but I'm not sure what that is I'm getting a vibe of. It's what it comes down to. But anyway, my friends, this has been Moon Mystery, and it is by Cosmo Scouts and published by Indie.io, and it is listed as coming soon, but right now there is a free demo that you can take a look at during the Steam Next Fest out on Steam. As always, I'll leave links down in the description so you can do your own due diligence. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. I'll see you next time. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what to make of this game. I really don't know what to make of it. But I do know, my friends, that that's going to have to be it for me for tonight. We have hit midnight here, and you know, gotta do what I gotta do. But it was interesting. It definitely, there's something under there. There's something underlying in this game that definitely I would keep it on my wish list and just kind of pop back into it later. I just don't like being whisked away before I can ever get like my bearings really in the game. But anyway, that gets us through 3 more demos down. We've got still some more demos to go. Definitely looking at Crashlands 2 tomorrow, I would say. Probably Sumerian 6 as well. And most likely First Dwarf, if we can get through all of those. That would be fantastic for tomorrow, hopefully. And I gotta go looking around and see if there's some more demos that kind of jump out at me. I haven't... it didn't seem like there was a whole lot. There's a lot of demos, but it didn't seem like there was a whole lot that was kind of in my wheelhouse kind of thing. So just from my initial, hour or so sorting through things, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. There's definitely a variety of things, which I'm happy about. So there's that at least. Anyway, my friends, that will do it for me for tonight. Let's see if there's anyone live on Twitch right now that I can send you folks over to eventually. Nope, there is nobody live right now. Although I am following the GOG channel, which is Kilgore Trout is playing Witch Haven right now over there, so that might be an interesting one to look at. But I'm not gonna raid them or anything. I'm just gonna kind of let you guys go, let you disperse and do your thing. Disperse and be merry and multiply, I guess, if that's how that works. I'm not sure. Anyway, thank you so much, everyone, for watching. I hope everyone has an excellent morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on what it is for you. I hope to see you back here again in the future for some more stuff, whatever happens to suit your fancy. Until then, see you, bye.
Same old story. Boy finds girl, boy loses girl, girl finds boy. Boy forgets girl, boy remembers girl. And girl dies in a tragic blimp accident over the Orange Bowl on New Year's Day.
Good year.
No, the worst.